could we be for? Ooh, hammer. I want 1,000 of them. Hi, hi. Kanna. Come on. I love you. Kamogumi. Quack. Kanna na 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 na. Hi, hi. Kanna. Come on. I love you. Kamogumi. Quack. Kanna na 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 na. Quack, quack, quack. The fan name? Kamogumi. Hi, hi. Quack, na 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 na. I am a private detective. Quack, quack, quack. Kono Kanna. I wanna make you laugh every day. I am a genius. Cool. Look at the baby, come on. It's like you when you're in your shell, come on. No, what's with the raised eyebrows? Good job. Come on. I might be a genius, but I feel like the suitcase is more important than my legs. Isn't it cute? Are you ready? Are you ready? I love you, Camus. I love you. Quack, quack, quack. The fan name? Kamogumi. Hi, hi. Quack, na 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 na. I am a private detective. Quack, quack, quack. Kono Kanna. I wanna make you laugh every day. I am a genius. Cool. Quack, quack, quack. The fan name? Kamogumi. Quack. Hi. Hi, hi. Wow. Are you here to perhaps join the detective agency? Maybe? Just maybe? Sorry, I just got back from an investigation. Just got back, so hi, hi. Hi, hi. So nice to properly see you. Hope you've had a nice day before you came here. You know, you're inside now. You can dry off from the rain and stuff. Dry off. Also, if you think you see my ears moving, it's not because I'm happy to see you or anything. No, that totally isn't why. Oh, calm down, ears. Calm down, ears. Oh, it's becoming embarrassing. Okay. Calm and relaxed. Detective. Yes. So hi. Welcome. I see you're new here. You have the job ad and everything. That surely must mean you want to become a junior detective at the agency. A little detective duckling. Yeah. You know, I have a new at the job orientation ready for a case such as this. Let me just hang off my clothes, and we'll go over to my little like slide picture thingy that I have. So let me just take. You see, I have my handy suitcase. Can't be carrying that around outside. I'm going to knock it into furniture, and that's how you get bumps in absolutely all of the wooden furniture everywhere. So let me just there, put it away. Gotta take off the coat as well. It's been raining. It's a little bit wet outside. I don't want to drench water all over the place. No more coat. Hat though? Hat? No hat? You know, hat you can kind of use a hat inside, right? I kind of use a hat. Yeah. I can wear it for a little bit longer. And then, of course... so nice to stretch out my wings. Wait, you knew I was duck harpy, right? The wings aren't that much of a surprise. I mean, sometimes I hide it when I'm outside because, of course, not everyone is used to seeing harpies. Some people freak out, which, you know, that's really weird. It's not like harpies ever hurt anyone. And I promise I would never eat you. Just a tiny nibble occasionally. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't need to pay attention to that part of the employee orientation. Nice big stretch. Nice big stretch. But I should probably, transform back into my human arms just so I can, more easily move the slides around for your employee orientation. Yeah. Okay, let's move over. Come on. Here we go. Look what I got. I got top of the line technology at the detective agency. We got an overhead slider. Yeah, overhead projectors. I dug it out of a used store. Used thing story. Yeah. I might have decorated a little bit in the background here. Just cute pictures of other detective duckling assistants, which means that your picture could go on the wall in the back here in the future. Yeah. But let me get started. You probably want this employee orientation to get over it, in a reasonable amount of time, so you can decide if you want to join the agency or not, which I hope you will. But it's not a legally binding employee orientation. Just a little bit. Okay, so to begin with, I should probably introduce myself, which I haven't done. So, ta-da! It is me, Kanna Yanagi, your local duck detective, or duck harpy detective, rather. Though that's information for your eyes only. I am 162 centimeters tall, which is very tall, I will have you know. It's not short at all. Though sometimes maybe I'll need you to fetch things for me that are a little bit higher up. Because if I fly around and fetch everything myself, well, that would be boring. As for my age, I'm 30. Yes. And my birthday is September 15th, which means I do turn 31 in not that many months. It's actually... Wait, it's just 2 months now. Oh, it's just 2 months now. It's amazing how time flies, right? It is really amazing how time flies. Yeah. And then, as you also might have seen here, if you're not nearsighted yourself and not using glasses, I am very nearsighted. So if I do lose my glasses, I'm not going to see very well. Especially because I also have astigmatism, which means sometimes if I stare directly at a light during winter and stuff like that, it gets like weird light effects around it. Yeah. Funnily enough, I've known for like 15 plus years that I'm nearsighted. I didn't know I also had astigmatism until like 5 plus years ago. So it's amazing what you learn. Yeah. And as a detective, it's neat to know multiple languages. Helps in investigations and stuff. So I know English. English is not my native language, but I speak it fluently. I also speak Norwegian as a native language, and I understand and can speak a tiny bit of Danish and Swedish. And then we have Japanese here, which, I should have put a note that it's passion Japanese, but... passion 日本語はとっても強いよ。とっても強い。passion は強い。 日本語の文法はちょっと下手でちょっと下手 my Japanese grammar isn't the best, but you know, it's the passion and the understanding that's important. And then if there's any other languages that we need during the investigations, Kamals, you can provide it. I'm sure you can provide all the other language skills. Yeah. Oh, I of course speak duck. I am a duck harpy after all, but I felt like that was kind of a given. And me being a harpy and a duck and all, you should know that I speak the language of the quack. Quack. Yeah. So, that is overhead slide number 1. I have the amazing technology of having to put slides on and off to show you. I can't just show consecutive slides. This is not a PowerPoint era. No, we're an overhead era. Then we have... Ta-da! My likes and dislikes! Yeah, I have a lot of likes and dislikes, okay? When I was choosing what to put on this employee orientation, I was like, what is the essential stuff that you should know about? And then I forgot about the essential part and I just put a lot of random stuff on here. Just a bunch of random stuff. So, I like gaming and chatting, which... these two are going to become very apparent over your time in the detective agency because I never stop talking ever. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm typing something because I can't talk and type at the same time, but otherwise I just talk non-stop all the time. Also, I love gaming. I love gaming. So, you know, in the downtime in between investigations, we'll be playing a lot of games. Yeah. I love reading. Handicrafts, anything from crocheting to bookbinding to, I don't know, watercolor painting, photography. Just if it's handicrafty, chances are I might like it. I also like cats. There are a couple of cats, you know, around the detective agency that you'll get to know over time. Some cutie kitty cats, though you probably can't hear them right now because they're all sleeping all around the agency. Yeah. Also, I love caramel fudge. This rendition of me eating caramel fudge, don't worry about it. I don't eat my body weight in caramel fudge every day. Just a tiny bit. Just a smidge. The fact that I eat it every day and I buy it every couple of weeks and I buy it in terms of kilos, never in grams. You don't need... No, don't worry about that. An appropriate amount of detective agency funds goes to caramel fudge. And also chicken. Yes. I might be a duck, but I'm also a harpy, which means I need some meat in my diet, and that my meat of choice is chicken. All the time. And then I love winter. I love winter, and I especially love winter right now because it's summer and I melt in the heat. Yeah. I mean, look at my fluffy feathers. Do you think these feathers have good heat resistance? No. They add extra floof, extra warmness. I'm good with the winter. I'm good with the cold. I'm not good with the heat. And then we have my dislikes, which obviously, let me move over here so you can see them better. Obviously, the heat. Don't like the heat. I don't like the bugs that come out in the hot weather either. Yeah. Yeah, I've gotta fly north. Harpies fly north for the summer, not south for the winter. It's opposite with harpies. I also dislike allergies because I have a lot of allergies and they're a pain, but I'm used to it. I hate onions. If I ever have to cut onions, I would probably cry because I cry if someone cuts onions in the same room as me. I don't even have to do the cutting myself. I also don't like vacuuming, which might be because of the aforementioned cats. You know, cats have a lot of furs, and then my wings have a little bit of extra floof. So, a lot of vacuuming, which is boring. And then loud noises. Very easily startled by loud noises. If you hear any screams at any point, I'm sorry. Also, big crowds. You know, as a harpy, you know, sometimes people dislike harpies. Big crowds are just a little bit scary. Don't worry about it. And then bugs are scary. Wow, why is there so much scary stuff in the world? I'm not a scaredy cat or anything. It's just a lot of terrifying things. Yeah. Let me get this next slide. Big crowd of bugs? Not big crowd of bugs. That would be a horror scenario. Then we have, of course, this one we can, you know, if you decide to stay in the detective agency, I have a little bit of an after party planned afterwards. Perhaps an after party. So we can go through this more then, but yeah. My favorite animes. You know, I figured that if you're going to decide to work here long term, you might want to know a little bit, you know, more in depth about me and what you're getting into and stuff like that. So these are just some of my absolute favorites. Like these animes I could probably rewatch into eternity. And most of the ones on the list that I've watched more than once. And yes, that does include Detective Conan, of which I'm on the 3rd rewatch, and also One Piece. Yeah. And then we have the damn music, of which I'm not giving you a singular artist because I'm really bad at picking favorites, and this slide could have been like just words, just an amalgamation of words, because I like most genres of music. I especially love any like anime songs or OST, like anime background music. I love VTuber music of basically any genre. I will say the one specific thing I put on here is rock, because I've been getting into rock more the last couple of years. Yeah. I also like a little bit of classical music, game OSTs, instrumentals. Yeah, this is a little bit of everything. So yeah, nothing specific. I'm leaving this up to a mystery. And you know, if you're going to become a proper detective duckling, maybe, just maybe, you're going to have to investigate my music taste yourself to figure out specific artists. Then the important information, where I haven't skimped at all, where I'm just kind of throwing everything out here, is games. Did I mention that I love gaming? Did I perhaps tell you that I like games just a little bit? Just a little, or a lot. Just, yeah, there's so many games. So many games. I especially love, I think almost anything you can slap the label action RPG or action adventure on. If you can call a game that, chances are I might like it. Souls games or Souls adjacent games. There's so many Souls adjacent games nowadays, and I love it. Yeah. I like fighting games as well. I'm not good at fighting games. I would say my best game genre on here is perhaps like the action and Souls genre. But I really like fighting games because it's just so much fun, and it's a challenge and get to learn things. I also like cute and silly games. And then horror games with a good mystery, because I don't necessarily like all horror, but I adore horror if it has a good mystery. And think about this. The best mystery games out there is kind of horror games, right? Because in horror games, you kind of start knowing nothing, and then you unravel the mystery of what's going on throughout the game, like Alan Wake or Silent Hill or Dead Space or the games like that. You're just solving mysteries. You're just doing detective work. And in Alan Wake 2, literally do play as a detective half the time, which is wonderful, which is why it's up here above me. Yeah. What is the top left one? Oh wait, the chat broke. Let me see if I can fix that. Did it just break? There, I think it might just be broken. It's God of War. God of War Bloodborne. Elden Ring is up there, but I think chat somehow broke. Did it really? Wow. All right. No, there it is. There it is. I fixed it. Yes, I can also fix things. Occasionally, when I'm not breaking them. Like when you break things in games, which is lovely. But yes, so a whole bunch of games here. I also like multiplayer games, any type of silly games that I can play with my friends. Chances are I like them. So I put an assortment of games up there. A lot of these I chose like my favorite out of the series. So for Monster Hunter, I also like Monster Hunter Rise and the new Monster Hunter Wilds as well. But currently, I think my overall favorite is Iceborne, just because it's the most complete one. And then I put I am kind of covering some stuff. For example, here I put some Pokemon games. I put Pokemon Soul Silver. I could have put Black and White as well, but Soul Silver is like my overall favorite if I have to pick only one. But I did put Pokemon Mr. Dungeon Explorers of Sky as well, because that one is peak. And Pokemon Yellow because it was one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, but yeah, there's a little bit of everything. There's some games I played in my childhood, like Ratchet and Clank. I think Heroes of Might and Magic is on here, Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then more recent games that I played, like Prey, or Elden Ring, or things like that. Yeah. Have I completed all of these games? Some multiplayer games you never complete, right? You never complete Minecraft. I probably have an insane amount of hours in Minecraft, but I don't think you can ever complete that. But most of the story games, I would say I've completed. Yeah. Heroes of Might and Magic is here out of nostalgia. I would love to play it again, but the last time I tried running it through Steam, it crashed my entire computer. Don't ask me how, but when I could figure out how to get my detective agency computer to run Heroes of Might and Magic, we might play it together. Also, funnily enough, the other game on this list that have also crashed my computer was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So the games don't want me to let me play the retro stuff. I was like, let me play my childhood games again, please. I guess they're just too good. They're way too good, way too strong. But yes, the gaming. I love it. So, you better be ready to do some gaming at the agency, okay? Okay? Yeah, I think you're ready for gaming. Eventually, hopefully. And then you might be asking yourself, who are you? Who are you? That's a very good question. And ta-cha! This is you! Kamo gimmies! Or Kamos for short. Kamo means duck. Of course, I'm a duck harpy. And since I'm a duck harpy, you're my little duckling detective helpers. Yeah. Comes in all shapes and sizes, but commonality, you're all cute, round, and chunky. Have your cute little double head feathers. Waddly feet. You do have wings, but most of the times you don't use them because they're more for like, doing a little waddly jump. Yeah. But yes, as you can see here you're in some detective gear, some junior detective gear, some cute outfits. And I'll probably be calling you Kamos all the time, so just get used to that because I can't get enough of you. Yes, I can never get enough of you. I mean, look how cute and chunky and jiggly you are. Look. Ah, you're way too cute. And if I take off my hat, You're way too cute and chunky and jiggly. Look at you! Cute camels. That's another perk of being in the detective agency. I gotta say, I will carry you around. Okay, if your feet get tired, I will carry you around everywhere. Or, you know, if my arms get tired, you can just sit on my head like this. You can just sit on my head and then you'll let my arms rest. And if I have my wings out, it's a little bit harder to carry you. So then you'll sit on my head. Oh, tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. And of course, I did say that you come in different sizes and stuff. So, you know, we have regular form camel, but also long camel. Long camel. It's just been maybe a little bit melted, you know? A little melted camel. Don't worry about it. Maybe someday you'll see a long-legged camel or other forms of camels. I like to think you're mysterious like that. I like to think you're a little bit funny, a little mysterious, and it's wonderful being able to be different shapes and stuff. So if you want to become a long camel for a little bit, that's totally okay. You'll still fit on my head. Yeah. And I hold you as normal. Yeah. Is it tempting? Am I tempting you into the detective agency? A little bit? A little bit, you know, long-term employment and all that. Employment security, I've heard, is a good thing. I promise your employment will be very secure here because I'll be holding you securely like this. And I think that's what secure employment means, right? Employment security. When you are employed somewhere, you are held securely. Where do you sign up? You can just, find a scrap of paper in the detective agency somewhere and just sign your name on it, and I'll count that. I'll count that. Yeah. And you know, you can sit on my head when I explain the next part. So we have next little slide. Let me get it on the overhead. We have life at the detective agency. Yeah, now that you've signed and you're joined and stuff, maybe you want to know like even more of what it entails. Okay, so at the detective agency here, you can expect streams every day. Yeah, because I may or may not be addicted to hanging out with you, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. The only time you can not expect streams every time is if I have to do something like really big, which I'll have to do in a week's time. The detective agency actually has to move. Yeah. I'm sorry you're getting to know it like this. You're joining the detective agency and then the next week it's already moving locations. But that happens. But don't worry, I'll have stuff you can watch on like an overhead projector while I'm gone. So the detective agency won't be completely empty. You'll just have to like live in some boxes for like 3 to 3 days? 3-4 days? We'll see. Around 3 days. But when I'm streaming every day, you can expect lots of gaming. I'm a gaming addict. So yeah, just all the gaming. I'm also a huge fan of ASMR. An extremely big fan of ASMR. Anything from cute, soft, comfy whispers to thrilling triggers and tingles. I might have also an addiction to buying ASMR triggers. Packing down the ASMR triggers for the move of the agency has really put into perspective how much stuff I've accumulated for ASMR. And then 3-4 days ago, I bought a little bit more because I found other cute stuff for ASMR. It's cheap cute stuff though, but like there might be like a couple of cabinets at the agency just dedicated to ASMR, so there better be weekly ASMR so I can justify buying more ASMR stuff in the future. Yeah, you don't need to look so skeptical. What's with these dots and raised eyebrows and stuff? It's okay. It's okay. I got it under control. Totally. Totally got it under control. Yes. And then, other than weekly ASMR, you can expect weekly hand cams. Yes, you get to see my lovely hands in their human forms, not in wing form. Human form, hand cam. We'll be opening cards. We'll be building gunplas, plamos, stuff like that. Maybe doing a little bit crocheting. Maybe opening some blind boxes. You know, just cute, fun stuff. And I love so many TCGs as well. Buying ASMR stuff, buying TCGs is a good thing. I'm not addicted to gacha games because that would be a trifecta of 3 really bad things. Instead, I just have 2 things that I like buying. So yeah, you better keep me away from the gacha games. You better keep me away from the gacha games. And then when we're not doing any of that stuff, you might have occasional fun chatting streams or karaokes. I might not be the best singer, but boy, will I be passionate. I will be very passionate about my singing combos. Yeah. Much passion. And then, before we get into the credits, we have... Ta-da! Goals! Yeah. Some amazing goals. I'm a little bit shy about this, but I want to host fun events. I want to host fun events and stuff for you guys to watch, for all of combos to watch, and also for my friends and like VTubers to participate in. Which one of them I'm kind of hosting already, like the VSMP Minecraft server, and then later this year, maybe a little bit of Minecraft racing, perhaps, perhaps a little bit of Minecraft racing. We'll see. Someone mentioned Minecraft. Yeah, all the Minecraft. And then eventually, I want to get 3D. I want to get a 3D model, which may or may not already be in the works. And then when I get a 3D model, I want to do bi-weekly or weekly exercise streams. And when I say exercise, we're not talking like weightlifting or stuff like that, because I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. Okay, look at these wings. These wings are not made for lifting like dumbbells and like whatever you lift when you weight lift. They're made for cardio and stretching and dexterity work. So we're talking yoga and Pilates, and maybe like learning cute idol dances and things like that. No, I don't lift. You can't ask me to do a lift, bro. I don't lift if it's not kamugumis, okay? I only lift you. I will lift you, but only you. And then eventually, it would be super cool if the agency reached 100k subscribers. 100k kamugumis. Yeah. But that's for the future. Most importantly of all, I want to make you laugh every day. Yeah, I want to make you laugh. I want us to have fun together and stuff like that. So hopefully we can do that together. Yes. Okay, next part. I gotta get through this orientation, of course. I might be a little bit nervous. Yeah, I wasn't expecting someone to answer the job ad that quickly. So we have art and rigging. We have who made me look this cute and who made you look this cute. So we have my wonderful mama, Kitada Mama, who did the artwork. I'll show off after this. I'll show off everything in more depth, and there's some surprises I've been hiding for you. You know, making you wait for it a little bit. You can be patient, right? Right, you've been pretty patient so far. But yeah, Momoma did the amazing art, such lovely rendering, such lovely style, and did the design of the new outfit and everything. And then we have my wonderful Papa, who's been making me move so smoothly. Wow. Giving me all the moves and giving me a lot of power. Which you'll see very soon. The extent of. So thank you, Kitana Mama. Thank you, Brie Papa. I love you both. And let me show you. Full size me, and I'm going to have to put you down on the floor. I'm sorry. It's floor time for you right now. Here we go. You like? Very cute. Maybe I should zoom in on the shoes a little bit. Zoom in on the shoes. Aren't they cutie? I love the little checkered socks. Adorable checkered socks. Loafers, yeah, the loafers. Very formal, but still very practical shoes for running after suspects. Yeah. And then we have, of course, my legs, which you just saw. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's new. Oh, the band-aid and my hands. I mean, that was there before, but other stuff is new. Yeah. We have my wonderful shorts. And then also, let me take this on for a second, just so you can see it more clearly. A case. My little handy detective suitcase, which I can, of course, wear with my coat as well. We have a little Kamogumi plushie hanging here just for good luck. Goes well with the jacket. And if you want to stick close up on the jacket design, I also have Kamogumis on my jacket because you're way too cute. And why wouldn't I have you everywhere? And of course, handy belt with a magnifying glass. Always need a magnifying glass as a detective. And we have... Ooh. Kawaii! Wow. So hair is so long and elegant. Do you like it? You like long hair me as well? Am I not a picture of elegance like this? And other details you might notice about my hair, I have a very cute ahoge. And now it's gone. Whoa. It goes away. Wait, it comes back. Don't worry. It comes back. It comes back. Just sometimes it can move away. And as you might see, a very cute round eyebrows. They're not food, okay? They're not food. They're just my eyebrows. Just my eyebrows. Yeah. And in addition to having a beautiful long hair, you know, it's a little bit unpractical with detective work having long hair. And if I'm flying around, you know, my wings might catch on the hair and stuff like that. So my short little pigtails, which you gotten used to, short little braids. Short hair. For when I get sick of the braids, you know, sometimes you just want a little bit of change. Just want a tiny bit of change and a nice poofy hair. Yeah. Ski. I love it. And it doesn't end there, because my Papa Brie used some of the art that Momoma made to throw together a couple of extra hairstyles. That was a surprise to me. So thank you Momoma, thank you Brie Papa. We have also A little. Let me put away my wings so you can see it better. A little ponytail. Yeah, a little ponytail. So cutie, so cutie. And edgy ponytail. I think this looks very comfy though, right? Very comfy. Wada 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 wada. Wada 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 wada. Maybe in my short hair for the rest of this orientation though. My short hair. And then I will say, you might not see him in this state very much, but while Brie was making me move, she might have just, you know, I think a keyboard smash or something like that might have happened because... Oh my god! What's wrong with my face? I think something went wrong! Brie! I think something went wrong with my face! Oh, how do I make it? Oh god, it's back to normal again. It's a little bit scary when that happens. I don't know what happened when Brie was making me move, but it would stop. It's permanent. What do you mean it's permanent? Okay, that maybe occasionally that will happen. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of that. I'm not gonna lie, it scares me. But I have something for if things get scary, okay? If things get scary, you know, a little bit scary. I got a safety pillow. I got a safety pillow. This is also I might have said, you know, I might have said earlier that I love horror games, but also I'm deathly terrified of everything. Okay, so we were going to play horror games together, but I'll be like hiding behind the pillow, and I'll be screaming at like every single sound. I'm going to be screaming of every single sound, and you will give me a head pat, right? Right? You will give me a head pod if you make me watch a scary movie or something. You better not leave me. You better keep me company throughout the entire thing. If not, I will be terrified. Yeah, all the head pads. So yeah, I got the pillow ready. And also, like, maybe I could hide behind you. Maybe I could hide behind you as well, but the pillow. And then, of course, I can do all kinds of other lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Like, you're going to take your work at the agency seriously, right? You're not just here to goof around and game. You're going to do serious detective work. You better be planning on doing some serious detective work. I mean, if not, I might get a little bit angry. Maybe. Maybe. Totally. Okay, good. Because, I didn't prepare any consequences, okay? I would have to make up consequences on the fly. Yeah. But that's good. You're promising to be good. So I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I could always just beg you to work. I could always just start begging and bargaining and stuff, and then hopefully that would help, right? If I ask you really nicely, you'll do your work, probably, hopefully. Yeah. I know you would. I know you would. Yeah. Because you're so sweet. And then also, my glasses can change. Don't worry about what this means. I wouldn't worry about this at all. Look, they can become cool sunglasses. The other mode you don't need to worry about. Just know that my eyes are protected from the sun, and then Also, oh, it did a thing again. I wouldn't worry about that. No. It's very smart glasses. And of course, I can take it off, but then I can't see you. And I gotta be able to see you, so you're not being too sassy. Yeah. No, wait. Oh, I'm getting so distracted. We gotta move on with the new Kamogumi introduction. The new little introduction here. So we have... Ta-da! We have credits! Part 2! These are all the wonderful people that's been helping work on things for the detective agency for the debut. If I forgot anyone here, I will die. I will absolutely hate myself if I forgot anyone. So hopefully I didn't. I really hope I didn't. So yeah, crossing my fingers. We have the starting engine VGM by Chronix. We have the starting animation, which you'll see when we head to the after party. If you're sticking around, you'll see the starting animation, but you might have seen the alert pops up. Those are by Reiruka. We have Soap, who's made the ending animation, of which there are 2 versions, which you'll see eventually. The emotes and badges are made by Kimani Short. The logo and all the graphics, all the new stream graphics, are made by Sugartype. By Pat. The new updated bedroom art, which you'll also see on the after party, is made by Rezu. The debut slides were made, and also the thumbnail for today's stream was made by TV. Some of the chibis, the ones you've seen in the background, which you'll also see on some of the merch, is made by Ururuka Noi. The lore video art in the beginning was made by Raijin. Lore video MV was made by Yuki. Some of the other cute chibis used in the run has been made by Sumaru. The custom chat was made by Toru. And then I have 2 wallpaper arts, which I'll be dropping for Kamogumis that I've commissioned by Fuda and Azna. So those you'll see. We got a zoom. And then also, Glitch Stars, which is the VTuber company that I'm a part of when I'm not working at the detective agency. And I want to thank everyone there that's been helping me, and especially my Mane-san, Faith, has been assisting me with stuff. So thank you, Faith Mane. Yeah. And thank you all other Glitch girlies for being supportive, and when I've been dropping things in the chat and being like, can you give me your opinion on this? That's been really helpful. Yeah. We gotta zoom though. Gotta zoom because I'm running so long for this. We have ta-da! The first week at the agency. The first full week. What are you going to be doing? We'll have Kites and Handcam on Monday. We're going to play The Room on Tuesday. We're going to play Dark Souls Remastered on Wednesday, which we'll also be playing tomorrow because I have about this one here as well. So you can see tomorrow, it's not a break day because it's almost never a break day at the agency. We'll be playing Dark Souls Remastered for the very first time. And also ASMR audio. But yeah, next week, Dark Souls Remastered. We're playing Space Marine 2 with Yukamos. We'll be doing the co-op campaign and maybe the new Siege mode. And there will be a Harpy 3D ASMR video premiere, which I'm really looking forward to. And you'll get to see my full Harpy power. Though if I have my rings out right now, I covered the schedule. We're going to play Nobody Wants to Die, which is a detective game, which kind of gives me Minority Report vibes, if you know that movie. We'll also be playing Resident Evil 2 for the very first time next week. And then Harpy Sleepy Lovey ASMR video upload on Sunday, because Sunday is the first day of the moving period. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the 20th, 21st, and the 22nd is the detective agency moving day. But don't worry, you'll be entertained by lots of ASMR while the move is going on. Yeah! And then also, I do have the tags, but you gotta be a good Kamogumi and just write these down really quickly because we're going to zoom on back. Zoom on back to the office. Ah. Almost started playing your little video again. Don't worry about it. Well, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm losing track or anything, or I'm a little bit nervous or anything. I hope you like this little detective agency debut. Yeah. As you can see, this is a very chill and relaxed, kind of jazzy vibes detective agency. I wanted to play some jazzy music in the background today, but maybe I've been talking over the BGM this entire time and you haven't been able to hear it. I hope the volume's been good. What we're going to be doing next is the after party. Of course, as you know, a good workplace gotta have some after work parties occasionally. So we'll be chatting, hanging out. You can ask me any questions as your boss, and of course, I'd like to answer. And we'll talk about more things in depth. One final thing before I end though is there is the beer merch. Yeah! There is the beer merch. I'll show you this in more detail at the after party. But there is a debut merch with a debut merch bundle, which has a milk hat, a Man I Love Kanna hat, acrylic standee with me in my glorious Harpy mode. Yeah, which you'll see me more in Harpy mode in the after party. Is an Uchiwa fan? Because, you know, it's summer, it's warm, I am melting, I need the fan, and therefore you need the fan. Some sticker sheets, which I'll show you those up close, that has all the cute kamo chibis, and also Kanna chibis. And 2 thick magnets, like 2 thick, like fridge magnets. A Kanna magnet and a kamo magnet, because kamo and Kanna should always be together. I hope I haven't forgotten anything now. Maybe I should put on my hat so I look more competent as a detective. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I hope you liked your first impression of the detective agency, or if you're a senior kamo that's been at the detective agency for a while, I hope I didn't embarrass you for new kamos. I will see you soon at the after party. Otsu kanana. Otsu kanana. I will see you at the after party. Yeah. After party will start in 1 minute. Sleepy. Just a little yawn.